So early in my career, one of my first jobs was working for the American Beverage Association, which is the interest group for Coke and Pepsi and a lot of the sugary drinks. And I go in the office and I'm like, okay, they're gonna take food stamp funding away from soda. And it was interesting to learn that the #1 item on food stamps is sugary drinks, which is crazy. This is a low-income nutrition program. It's now called the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. And the #1 item is sugary drinks. It turns out to be about $10 billion from the federal treasury to soda companies a year. Every other country in the world, I researched this, every other country in the world does not allow their low-income nutrition program to go to soda or junk food. But it's the #1 item for the United States. So this is a huge deal for Coke and Pepsi. I mean, this is billions of dollars that they get from the federal government to addict lower income people to soda. So the first question is, how do you weaponize that debate to make it toxic, to disagree with us? Racialize it. So we met with the NAACP and we funneled, on behalf of the American Beverage Association, millions of dollars. And the NAACP began lobbying on the federal and state levels, began identifying black pastors and various community members in every single state where there was a soda legislation federally. And they said, if you take soda off of SNAP, you are a racist because you are denying these lower income children choice. And they weaponized that. Of course, if the NAACP cared at all about the population they are trying to fight for, they would be saying that a lower income black American dies 15 years earlier than an upper income white American. That is largely due to nutrition disparities and the fact that our government is subsidizing ultra-processed crap for that population very cynically and by design. You know, nutrition and metabolic health is one of the big social justice issues and disparity issues in the country. So, of course, arguing that government-funded soda is a social justice issue is a total perversion of their mission, but that's what they argued for. Today, interestingly, to go first full circle, today, as we said today, the NAACP is a lobbyist and receives millions of dollars from Novo Nordisk, the maker of Ozempic, and is now lobbying members of Congress that it is racist if they don't government subsidize Ozempic on Medicaid for lower income Americans because so many lower income black Americans are obese. My opinion is we're in a civilizational struggle against demons. I mean, we're in a civilizational struggle against very, very evil forces that are profiting from lower income sick people. If you just look at lower income people, food companies are making money hand over fist by subsidizing ultra-processed crap on SNAP, and then there's a 90% overlap between SNAP and Medicaid. Medicaid is a larger and faster growing budget than the entire defense and intelligence budget combined, and it's growing very fast because so many sick people are getting, obese and diabetic and getting chronic disease.